All right, you guys, welcome back. Okay, we are moving on in our topics, and we're looking now at another type of example with average rate of change. Okay, all right, it says the functions f of x, g of x, and h of x are shown below. Select the option that represents the ordering of the functions according to their average rates of change on the interval 3 to 7. Goes from least to greatest. Okay, so I want to go from least to greatest. And I want to put f of x, g of x, and h of x in some kind of order. And I want to do specifically their average rate of change. Okay, so let's take f of x. All right, now we can't click on it, and that's kind of a shame, okay? But we're looking at 3. So let's see here. I'm going to use my mouse pointer. I'm going to draw on my screen. Okay, so we're going to use this point right here, 3, and we want to go to 7. Okay, so 3 to 7. That's actually a pretty good line for me. All right, so for that one, okay, I go up 4. Okay, so it's not really f of x equals. Okay, so I'm going to put an arrow. Okay, I'm going up. Actually, wait. Okay, we are counting by twos. So I'm going up 2, 4, 6, 8. So I went up 8. And then I'm going over 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so my average rate of change for f of x is 2. All right, so now let's take g of x. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here. Okay, all right, now g of x, we're looking at the interval from 3 to 7. So I have 3, comma 52, and I have 7, comma 12. All right, so I'm just going to use my slope formula. All right, so I've got m. I'm going to do 12 minus 52 over 7 minus 3. All right, and so 12 minus 52 is negative 40 over 7 minus 3, which is 4. So that gives me negative 10. All right, so that means g of x is negative 10. Okay, all right, let's just slide this over. All right, now I've got h of x. Okay, and h of x, okay, is x squared minus 7x minus 8. Okay, all right, if you want to do this on the calculator, use Desmos, you can. Let's do some more review of plugging in some values. So I need to figure out what h of 3 is, okay, and then I have to figure out what h of 7 is, so that way I can calculate my rate of change. So this one's got a little bit more work involved. All right, so I've got 3 squared minus 7 times 3 minus 8. So I've got 9 minus 21 minus 8. Okay, so 9, I'm going to use my calculator just so I don't mess it up. 9 minus 21 minus 8 gives me negative 20. Okay, so that means I have the point 3 comma negative 20. Let me bring down. Okay, now let's go figure out what h of 7 is. So that's 7 squared minus 7 times 7 minus 8. So that is 49 minus 49 minus 8. Well, 49 minus 49 is 0, and 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Okay, so that means I got negative, oops, let me cross that out. Okay, because that's my x value. I have 7 comma negative 8. Okay, I'm still not done with h of x. Okay, I have to find the slope. So m equals, all right, I'm going to do negative 20 minus negative 8. okay, over 3 minus 7. All right, negative 20 plus 8 is negative 12. 3 minus 7 is negative 4. So that means my slope is 3. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way back up to the top. Okay, so I got 3. All right, so the smallest average rate of change is my negative number. So that's going to be g of x. Then 2, so f of x. Then 3, which is h of x. Okay, so that's the one I need to pick. So I want the one with g of x first. So there's this one. It's got g, then f, then h. Got it. Because this one's g, then h, then f, then h, then f. So I want this one right here. Submit my answer. Yes. And there we go. Okay. So lots of different slopes that are happening. You can see how I'm scrolling down. Find the average rate of change, find the average rate of change, and then we make our comparisons. Okay. All right. So these are going to take some time. Okay. I'm not going to do another video or another example because if you go back and watch all the videos from yesterday, this is just taking all of those videos together and putting them in order. Okay. So I don't need to make this video any longer than it needs to be. Okay. You need to go back and practice from yesterday if you're struggling and come back to this. Okay. All right. Good luck, you guys.